Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and finally, welcome to the first episode of Season 3 of The 100. I am really excited to jump into it, and also, before I start, there's a cut on my note on my face here, and there's a cut down here, I don't know if you can see. So I look like I've been through the wars. It's just shaving, that's all it is. I don't know how it's got so high up here, because I don't tend to shave the side of my nose, but maybe it's fitting. The 100 is very much people who are constantly battered and bruised, and blown up, and shot, and beaten up, and kidnapped, and killed, so maybe I'm just trying to like cosplay. But yeah, I'm really excited to jump into this episode. It's been a few weeks, a month since I finished Series 2, approximately. It's just gone live on YouTube. So I'm, at the moment, dealing with all the controversial opinions that I've got, or there's quite a lot of different opinions about the Series 2 finale in there, which is quite interesting because the Series 1 finale, majority of people had a pretty similar reaction to it on the most part. There's always going to be disagreements, but it was pretty solid amongst the fandom about their opinions on it. The Series 2 finale was very different. A lot of people have a lot of different things to say about Clark's choice, with Bellamy's choice at the end, and more that than anything else, and maybe Lex's choice as well. But on the most part, everyone seemed to agree that it was a really strong episode, a really strong two-parter, with some good stuff like Cage dying, Octavia was cool, although at this moment in time, not a single person's mentioned that awesome scene of Octavia that I love, where she like slides around and slashes the guy and stuff. I thought it was brilliant. So it's left a lot of things open to go into Series 3. A lot of things open, and I'm really excited to jump into it. So the main storylines that I think are going to carry on, and what I'm looking forward to seeing are, so obviously the main one really that jumps out is this mansion in the woods with a lady, who I think she said she was called A.L.I.E, because I went back and rewatched the ending just to clarify in my head what the hell was going on. So I think she was called A.L.I.E. She's a hologram of some sort, and she was waiting for Jahar because he brought a gift to her because of a missile. But at the same time, Murphy was in this lighthouse where he found a video of a man saying she destroyed everything. So I've kind of guessed that she was involved in the world ending, and maybe she's going to use this missile to do something similar. I am super intrigued to see where that goes with the City of Light, because I doubt she's going to be the only person there. There's got to be someone, there's got to be other people there, because it's a huge mansion, and there's going to be loads of new characters, which is always a good thing, a scary thing, but a good thing, and especially with a lot of people have said they love this season. A few people have said this season's quite a weak one, so who knows what's going to happen. So as that carried on, Clark's gone off on her own after struggling to deal with the fallout of her actions in Series 2. Don't know where she's gone. I thought initially maybe she's going to go to see Lexa, because she can now maybe sympathise with Lexa's decision to save her own people, because she did the same thing and killed a lot of people in the process. Maybe she's going to do that, maybe she's going to go somewhere else, I don't know. Other than that, other than Murphy and Jahar storyline and Clark going off on her own, there's not a lot that I can remember. Oh, I guess there's Emerson. He survived all the Mount Weather stuff, so he's going to be around somewhere.
This might answer your question. According to Wikipedia, in topography, a drainage divide, water divide, ridgeline, watershed, water parting or height of land is elevated terrain that separates neighbouring drainage basins. On rugged land, the divide lies along topographical ridges, and may be in the form of a single range of hills or mountains, known as a dividing range.
As I was saying, Emerson survived the whole thing. I don't know how he's going to have some sort of revenge plan against the group. Other than that, Jasper's going to be grieving over Maya. Maybe he's going to go down a dark path and try and get revenge on it. And I will try and be nicer to Jasper this season. As I said in my ranking at the end of Series 2, my problem with Jasper wasn't that he was a knobhead or anything like that. He was actually a nice guy who tried really hard. I get it. What I was saying was that his plans always fell through, so I wouldn't want to go with his plans, because whilst he tries, they just tend to fail. But he's not a bad person, at least not in this season, so we'll see if Series 3 is any different. So let's jump into the episode. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please let me know down below what you think of the episode. And there's a link down to my Patreon down below if you want to see the full reaction to this episode, as well as the next couple of episodes. Okay, here we go. I always get really scared when it starts. Murphy.
Come on. Come on.
Who else is here?
Chris!
Uh-oh.
I knew it. The news was wrong. It wasn't China. The stupid son of a bitch let A.L.I.E out. Help radiation's coming.
Okay.
Unless we want to share this place with a corpse, we need to get him outside.
Oh, nothing.
I tried to stop her, but I lost control. We are working.
Okay. It's been here a while, he's growing a beard.
Ready to be a surprise.
Hello, Becca.
They modelled it after someone they know.
I did. You don't approve. As you know, I didn't think I needed an avatar. You did.
Murphy.
Why not like creative? Why not
I'm not complaining,
why
but
not like creative?
he's losing it.
Forward command.
Is anyone else getting like a Shia LaBeouf vibe?
What is the root problem?
It's going crazy.
Too many people.
86 days.
God, he looks rough there.
On my last box of food, so really never thought I'd miss the office.
86 days.
Anyway, Jaha, if you're seeing this, then that would indeed mean you are not dead, so screw you!
He said he'd come back for him. Don't.
Containment door released.
Uh-oh. Why though?
Wait! Get back here!
Did they release it on purpose?
Welcome.
Don't like the tone in his voice.
We have so much to talk about. And so little time. I found it, John. The city of light is real.
Getting cult vibes.
You let me in.
Getting major like religious cult vibes from this place. Are we getting a lot of oh my. I like it season 3 so far. I let Lincoln throw me around like that as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Tree crew. Uniform doesn't change that. This is our home now, Lincoln. We fought for it.
Okay. This seems to be getting along.
Died for it. In the Ark, the uniform meant something different.
Please put some clothes on Lincoln.
Down here,
I can't cope.
it means what we make it mean. Together. There hasn't been an attack since Mount Weather. It's 3 months. Our people believe that this is real peace.
Don't say they have no reason to attack.
Screw that up.
It was the grounders that betrayed you. To protect themselves, so they probably
Come a long way.
just want to stay on their own.
It's a work in progress.
Arcadia.
Maybe she's in Sector 7.
Maybe WANHEDA's like a sector. I'm sure you'll let me know down below.
Never find her. Not unless she's ready to be found.
Sir, we just got a signal on the secure channel. 3 clicks.
3 clicks. She wants to meet.
Alexa. Monty!
Why aren't you ready? He's not.
Jasper.
Come on.
Has he shaved his head? Oh, I liked his long hair. I thought he always looked cute with his long hair, but yeah. It's a shame after so much time he's still struggling.
I hate that place.
I know.
Gotta do something.
Okay, who are you? Should I know who she is? Iliad.
Your mom used to read this too. Thought you'd like it.
Sorry. Was that too cold?
Come on, Jasper, be nice.
A gun for you. Not say you're sober.
Don't want one.
It's got to be tough dealing with the death of a loved one, but you would hope after so long that, not that you'd be over it, but would be dealing with it a bit better.
She's too good for you.
Shut up.
Careful. Monty might melt her.
Enough! Raven.
This is what I didn't want to happen to Jasper, that he starts blaming everybody. Blame Clark and Bellamy, I get, even though everyone had a part to play. Hey.
Guess we found her.
This place is looking a lot better now. A lot more structures. A lot more homely. Arcadia.
Farm station. What? After 4 months? How?
We'll find out. Where are they?
Don't tell me I missed the party.
Sector 8. It's Ice Nation.
What about it? Protocol says we go home. Let the Chancellor decide what to do next.
Screw protocol.
Oh no.
Farm station. Monty is. So is Noah's boyfriend. It's your call.
Let's do this.
Is it Miller's boyfriend?
You have to ask?
Try to keep up.
Nice.
Job.
This is so creepy, this place. There's something
Hey, wake up.
I really don't like about it.
Thelonious isn't here, John. He's in the City of Light.
I know where you are. Why don't you start with why you kept me locked in a bunker while you were here living like a king?
The outside world means nothing. In the City of Light, we're all kings.
Yeah, I thought I
There's
was.
a City of Light, like,
It's the truth.
oh, what's it called?
I can show you.
A technology thing?
You know she's the one who launched the bombs that ended the world, right?
She didn't end the world.
Oh.
She saved it.
I'm gonna hate Jaha this season, aren't I?
Ice Nation?
Yes.
Ice Nation. I wanted Ice Nation! Hi.
Stay calm.
Well, I like his makeup. It's different to Grounders, which is good.
Looking for WANHEDA.
Who's that?
I don't know.
WANHEDA.
The light.
Clark? Have they got Clark captured?
It's okay, I got this. Tell them we observed the commander's truce. Do it now. This belongs to us. WANHEDA! Your voting descent stealing yours? Break him out!
Jasper, get down!
She's so cool. Because that's probably gonna, like, negate a truce? Maybe?
This is about Clark.
Oh.
What about her?
She's being hunted
By who?
by everyone.
What you mean? Hey, beautiful. Is that Clark? Christ. She got new hair. I get why, like, Emerson and that would hunt her. I don't know what anyone else would hunt her. Unless she's done stuff in the meantime. Oh?
Bachov. Just what time, Pripon?
What time you come up? Just past time I know to go not. What's Nana play? I stay house around you. Right? Come on time.
She's kind of living off the grid.
60 come you last Fragon.
It's a bounty. Clark's a symbol. She's known as WANHEDA, the commander of death.
The Ice Nation guys we killed asked about WANHEDA. They're looking for Clark. Why?
My people believe that when you kill someone, you get their power. Kill WANHEDA,
Oh.
and you command death.
She's just one girl.
So was the commander. What Clark did at Mount Weather weakened her. The Ice Nation is emboldened. Their queen wants Clark's power. If her people believe she has it, she'll break the coalition and start a war.
You gotta send me the coffee?
She's hiding from him, so. Don't recognize him. Oh, she went to kill her.
Got
ansehnliche Planen.
Why are you helping me? My mother was taken by the mountain. You ended the reaping.
Killed a lot of kids in the process, unfortunately. But the reaping has stopped. There's no more reapers, etc.
Jasper, wait!
Whoa!
He hasn't been discharged.
I'm fine.
He's not fine.
Shut up, Raven!
Oh, hello.
Okay,
You've had your throat slit.
If you promise to come back in the morning, I will examine you then. Okay?
You're just gonna let him go?
How's your hip?
Probably very bloody sore.
You don't have a broken compressor, do you?
When did the pain start?
After the explosion at the dam.
3 months. You pushed Wick away because he was trying to help.
Don't.
Raven, you don't.
Fix yourself.
Is that an explanation for why he's not here? Could they not get the actor
You're
back?
so busy being chancellor and doctor to avoid your own pain. You'd realize you suck at both jobs. Good talk.
You wiped them out by yourself.
Nyla.
I'm not talking.
It makes sense though. She probably don't want to talk about it because she's got a lot of guilt. Are we falling for each other? Okay. I approve. I have more hope for this than I do now for Clark and Lex after what happened. So what I thought when I watched Series 1, at the very beginning, I was like, these people barely shower. Like, going down on, you know, genitals can't be the most hygienic.
You're not put any more up, but you know not be like one camino no way.
There can't be an us or them if we want to survive.
You're being naive. Most people aren't like you, Lincoln.
This is interesting.
Kane and Abby aren't like most people. They're trying to forge a lasting peace, and so am I.
They're using him. Look at that nice grounder in his uniform.
Tree crew? Come round here. You are there. And nothing can take that away from us.
That uniform does.
I don't like this. Like, you think in the past she'd probably be happy that he was being accepted as one of the Sky crew. But now that she's very grounder based, or she was, she now gets angry at him for. It's a weird juxtaposition.
We converted a nuclear warhead to a power source. With the added power, A.L.I.E was able to complete the work she began with her creator 100 years ago.
Whenever it comes to leaving this place in the rowboat.
I need you.
Of course you do. More food for the sea monster, right? Now is it possible that you sound even crazier than before?
I can tell you about the City of Light, but you won't understand until you experience it yourself.
I want to know. I don't know if the City of Light is like a real place. Is it like a drug trip? Is it you go online to like a network sort of thing?
I don't believe it.
Maury?
Or the City of Light is just a real place, which is I don't fully understand.
Told you he'd come around.
I don't like this lady. I feel very uncomfortable with her.
What do you guys want for it?
One song.
Done.
Please tell me that brought Shawn Mendes into singing a song. Oh god, it's like Ed Sheeran on Game of Thrones all over again. Oh.
I am spread too thin.
I'm still not having that operation.
Raven, that's...
Are you here as my chancellor? Or my doctor? Because I don't want to talk to one of you.
I'm here as your friend.
Good. I'll shut up and drink.
I don't know what she needs to have done to stop the pain.
Peace belong to people.
So did that piano.
Jasper!
Great robber!
Leave Shawn Mendes alone. You need to do something about Jasper, Abby. Come on. He's not dealing with this. I don't mean kill him or anything, but he needs help.
Wait.
It's a trap.
He's been cut down.
Yes.
You don't know that.
Aye. Lucky. Very lucky.
We do now.
WANHEDA.
Okay guys, that was my reaction to the very first episode of Series 3 of The 100, WANHEDA Part 1. And that was interesting. It definitely feels like a new show, a new season. And I think that's what's good about these kind of shows, where like Lost and 100 and even things like Buffy as well. When like when a new season starts and they've got like a whole new ongoing arc, a new kind of characters they want to introduce, a new villain, whatever. The whole season feels completely different from the last, and this one already feels like a very different season to season 2, which I'm liking because it keeps things fresh and interesting, and I'm excited to see where it goes. There's some storylines that I'm liking more than others, and there's some storylines that I'm already like, ugh. Not because it's boring, but because I'm like, I don't like where this is going. For example, let's start with Jaha and Murphy and the A.L.I.E stuff. So I kind of had it spoiled in the comments for me that A.L.I.E was definitely this AI that destroyed Earth. I mean, I kind of figured at the end of Series 2 that was kind of what they were hinting at, but it was confirmed in the comments before this episode, obviously. So I knew that was going to be the case. What I didn't fully get was going to be like this weird cult situation. Now, I'm going to see how that develops before I kind of get too worried about it. But normally in cults, if you ever watch documentaries and stuff, you've got this person at the top who seems to be A.L.I.E, who her word is gospel, and no matter what she says, she's right, and they'll have followers underneath her like, now Jaha is, who's very much, we have to listen to A.L.I.E, she's the truth, she's the light, she's going to help us, she saved the world, she didn't end it, and that kind of logic is very scary because you can't see sense at times, it's just blind faith, and that can lead you to do some awful stuff. So I like that Murphy was very much distrusting from the start and just, this is not right, this is weird. I mean, I'm not surprised because he got trapped in that room for 80 odd days, and they never really explained why they did it. They just said, sorry, we knew you were safe. I mean, there's definitely more to come because it said, Jaha said, they were using the missile that he brought up to finish her plan from the start from 100 years ago. What that is, we don't know. He mentioned it being a power source, but I'm very intrigued to know more about the City of Light and what this power source means and what the bomb's done, and yeah, scared because I think like they could very much become, you don't agree with us, bang, you're dead. You don't agree with us, bang, you're dead. That kind of cult. So I can feel like some very dangerous stuff's going to happen. But yeah, very excited to know where they're going and what's going to happen next. Also, quickly before I go on to the next point, I do hope that we're going to get more of Miller this season. It seemed like they mentioned he's got a boyfriend that's in the farm sector, can't remember exactly what it was called, and may be alive. Potentially there was a beacon from that section of the ship, but obviously the Ice Nation had it, so they might be trapped by the Ice Nation. So I'm excited to find out more about Miller, and if he's got a boyfriend, that'd be cool, because other than, I guess we've got Clark, there's not a lot of LGBTQ plus representation. It'd be good to have a gay character, but also I quite like Miller. He's just not in it a lot. But it's also good to see that Ice Nation. You guys did say there's a lot of world building in this series, and that's very clear already from this episode. We've got these other sections that they're going out to. There's these trading camps. There's the Ice Nation, and probably more along the way. We still haven't seen Lexi yet, but Indra's in it, which is cool. I'm excited to see Lex when she inevitably makes a reappearance. But it's good to see these different nations, and when they mentioned Ice Nation in Series 2, I was very much like, I want to see that place. But I want to see like the icy part of it. They mentioned that the ice was like thousands of miles maybe from where they were at the time. But we got to see some of the Ice Nation people. The makeup looked pretty cool. I'm excited to hopefully see the icy part of it, because it could be quite a cool visual, like a Arendelle. The Clark storyline, I don't know how I feel right now about it, because it's kind of cool that she's been hunted by all these different people and trying to survive, and it's given me very much, spoiler alert for Buffy, Season 3 Buffy vibes. Very first episode of Season 3, our main character has run off, unable to deal with the consequences of their actions, living in secret, doing things in secret, has dyed their hair darker to stay in secret, and has probably a new name. So that's very much the start of Buffy season 3. So there is links to that. So I'm liking it. I'm liking that she got this cool new dark hairdo. Do I love the storyline? I'm not sure yet. Because it's as we kind of talked about at the end of series 2, it seems like Clark's always been given this superhero power. Not literally superhero, but she's always like put on this huge pedestal as the most important person ever. She has to make all these huge decisions through series 1 and 2. And now at the start of series 3, she's been kind of given this like bounty godlike status, and that you kill her, you get her power, that sort of thing. So I'm a little unsure about how I feel about it right now. So there's going to be a lot. The sun is coming round, so I apologise if it's going to get really bright. But it could be interesting. I want to see how it goes, but it seems like the captures are at the end of this episode. I don't imagine that's going to last particularly long. But yeah, enjoying it, but I'm hesitant about where it's going to go. But we'll see as the series progresses. But it could be interesting. And it could make more sense, because someone mentioned in another comment of an earlier episode about a bringer of death. Like, how did I know Clark was the bringer of death? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just had no idea what the comment meant. It was obviously some sort of spoiler for this episode. So please, don't leave spoilers in the comments. Please. I've already had a number of spoilers in there for... Series 1 had a couple. Wasn't too bad. Series 2's been increasing. So I can only imagine Series 3 is going to get worse. Please don't leave spoilers in the comments. Raven stuff, I don't know a lot about. I don't know how I feel about it, other than she's in pain, she needs the operation, but we don't really know what the operation entails, unless I missed it. But sad to see that Wick's probably no longer in it. It said that you scared Wick off, which I guess was his explanation for him not being in it. But in this kind of show, that doesn't make sense, because the camps aren't humongous in the sense that you wouldn't just person couldn't just disappear. So if they'd said in the background that Wick got killed off because he's no longer in it, I kind of would have accepted that a bit more. Maybe they couldn't get the actor back. Maybe he didn't want to be in it anymore. Maybe they didn't want the character. I don't know. It's a shame that he's not in it, because I quite like it. They could have just recast him with someone similar looking. But there might be more to that I've not seen yet, of course. But yeah, I guess one of the best parts of the episode, we got quite a lot of shirtless action, which for me is always good. Got Murphy at the start. Then we got a great scene between Lincoln and Bellamy wrestling, boxing, whatever it was, fighting. Oh, be still, my beating heart. I do really enjoy the show for the complexities, for the drama, for the twists, but I'm also a thirsty gay man, so I have to appreciate these moments as and when they come. But overall, the episode was really good. It's giving me high hopes for the season. I know there's mixed things in the comments about whether Series 3 is good or not. Some people say it's weak, some people say it's really strong. The first episode was really good. I can see it going one of two ways. Like, it could go really well, it could go really not well. That wasn't great grammar. But that's basically just off the reactions from you guys that I've seen so far. Oh! Lincoln and Octavia's storyline, and then I'll finish it off. It's really interesting to know how their feelings are going, because, see, Lincoln was a grounder. Octavia was Sky people. She started to get close to him. He was kind of getting used to their ways. And they were sort of kind of being like in-betweeny parts where she was still a Sky person, but using Grounder's abilities and knowledge. He was allied with the Sky people, but was obviously a Grounder at heart. Obviously, of course, of the 2 seasons, they've both started to converge into more Grounders, but now that he's kind of going more towards the Arc people, because the Grounders have pretty much wanted to kill him, and they have like a kill, they have hit out for him or something like that. I'm not surprised that he's now more on the Arc side, but he's still a Grounder. He is still a Grounder at heart. He's just living where he's protected, but now Octavia sees that as a bad thing. So it's weird how they've swapped, which is quite interesting to watch, but I don't like it because it kind of feels like it's coming between them when it shouldn't really need to. Where she's like, you are Grounder at heart. Which I get, like, Grounder's all about loyalty, and Octavia is now taking that on board, but also she should understand that they don't want him anymore. They want to kill him. So he's not like abandoning them, he's just going where he's safe. So again, hesitant to see where that goes, because that could go, they could break up. They could break up the season. They could go either way. She might go more towards the Grounders again. He might get, isolated back to the Sky people. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, again, I'm finishing now. Let me know down below if there's anything I forgot. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please let me know down below what your thoughts are on this video, on this reaction, and I hope you enjoyed it. And subscribe for the rest of Series 3 of 100 if you liked it. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you all next week for the next episode of the 100. Bye, guys.